South Asia sees large decrease in extreme poverty. South Asia, a region comprised of India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Afghanistan, Bhutan, Bangladesh, the Maldives, and Nepal, has seen the rate of extreme poverty reduced by 35%, from 47% in 1990 to around 12% in 2015. The rest of the world has seen a 25 percentage point drop to 10%, as noted by the World Bank. The bank also estimated that South Asia will soon see extreme poverty reduced to below 10%, and the goal is to completely eliminate it by 2030. Such encouraging news, World Bank and Southern Asian countries. We applaud your remarkable progress and wish you a bright and prosperous future.
Schools in France offer meat-free menus once a week. The French National Assembly has passed an amendment bill stipulating that a meat-free menu must be served a minimum of once a week in schools for a 2-year trial period. During this time, the government and catering companies will analyze the effect of the new menu on food waste, participation numbers, and the cost of meals. Results of the evaluation will be forwarded to the National Assembly no later than 6 months before the end of the program. The Honourable Barbara Pompili, a Member of Parliament who led the change in the amendment, stated, "We need schools to play a role in teaching children what good food is." Our sincere appreciation, the Honourable Barbara Pompili, for your effort to bring this laudable and important issue to the attention of legislators and the people of France. May more people adopt the life and planet-saving vegan diet to usher in a more sustainable future. In divine blessings. Study shows compassion reduces depression. Researchers from York University in Canada have discovered that showing compassion to others helps reduce depression and improves life satisfaction. The study, which involved 640 people, took 3 weeks and required participants to practice compassion intervention exercises that they learned online for 15 minutes every other day. After 2 months, the people who were the most unhappy to start with and were now acting kindly to their close ones had the largest improvements. The researchers also tried having participants meditate on nurturing phrases such as "May you be safe" or "May you be happy," and also found positive results. Such an interesting study, York University researchers. Thank you for showing that compassion brings more joy into people's lives. May benevolence be practiced by people in every corner of our wondrous earth.
Taiwan, also known as Formosa, women's groups seek to increase female representatives. The National Alliance of Taiwan Women's Associations urged women to run for the offices of borough and village wardens at the elections to be held on November 24th of this year. Currently, 14% of the 7,000 offices are represented by women, although almost 70% of the community service and volunteer work is performed by women. Chen Xiuhui, chairperson of the alliance, said that it will provide support and training workshops for the potential election candidates. She explained, "Our class is not just aimed at getting women elected. We see them as the deliverer of human rights and gender equality to these local communities, and to create a more comfortable and inclusive environment for its residents." Many thanks, National Alliance of Taiwan Women's Associations, for encouraging and helping more women to pursue leadership roles. May all those elected serve their fellow citizens with love and dedication in heaven's grace.
Australian City Council helps migrant women to gain independence. The Women at the Wheel program was launched in Logan City, Queensland, to help migrant women gain the knowledge and practical experience needed to obtain a driver's license in Australia. Presently, there are 6 attendees from Afghanistan, Somalia, and Burma, with 30 more women on the wait list. The initiative was created by not-for-profit organization Access Community Services, which focuses on community development and empowering migrants refugees, and Australian-born individuals. Australian road toll company Transurban donated over $17,000 to support the project. Our heartfelt gratitude Access Community Services, Transurban, and Women at the Wheel for your thoughtful program helping migrants to make a smooth transition into a new chapter of life. May all caring neighbours work together to ensure every citizen flourishes in happiness, freedom, and peace.
Coming up, solar technology to enhance lives in Uganda. Uganda lights up with solar energy. An estimated 80% of rural Ugandans do not have access to electricity, but that is rapidly changing thanks to off-the-grid solar. Recently, 31 schools and 20 health centers in the district of Arua were equipped with photovoltaic panels that allow students to study at night and medications to be refrigerated. Governmental and non-governmental organizations such as the European Union, the World Bank, and the Worldwide Fund for Nature are helping Uganda to achieve a national goal of electricity for all by 2040, with an emphasis on sustainable energy. Powerful work, Uganda! May green energy transform your citizens' lives for the better as it safeguards your precious environment.
United Kingdom works to reduce food waste. Non-profit research group Institute of Grocery Distribution and UK charity group Waste and Resources Action Programme, WRAP, introduced an initiative to reduce total food waste in the UK by 50% by the year 2030. 90 leading food retailers, food producers, and manufacturers in the UK have already signed up for the Food Waste Reduction Roadmap. Welcoming the commitment, Parliamentary Under-Secretary of State at the Department for Environment, Food and Rural Affairs, the Honourable Dr. Therese Coffey, said, "The UK is a global leader in measuring food waste and supporting international food waste prevention projects. It is through the government, consumers, and businesses working together that we will continue to tackle the unacceptable issue of unnecessary food waste." A big thank you, Institute of Grocery Distribution, WRAP, and Food Industries of the United Kingdom for your careful consideration in conserving our resources. God bless your planet-saving endeavours with plenitude for all.